You guys, thank you for showing up at our Facebook Live broadcast for those of you who are over there. And if you weren't, it's fine. You can still totally catch it. It's fun. We launched the brand new Simple Notebooks. We are so excited. You can see a picture on my regular Instagram, and we have lots of pictures on the blog right now. If you swipe up, I'll add that direct link to the blog post because you're gonna want to check that out. Lots of pictures of details and ideas and inspiration for how to use the notebook. Hold on, wait. Okay, now swipe up. This is the exact link to the exact blog post because I don't think I did that right. Okay, try it again. Swipe up. But what you probably really want is the direct link to the shop where these notebooks are sold. So swipe up, not here, but on the next one. I'll do a screenshot of the shop. Okay, so quick tip about these notebooks. These are awesome for a lot of reasons, but awesome to keep on hand for that last minute gift idea that you need to just quickly be able to pull together to give to someone. You'll want to stock up. Okay, now it's time for a very real life look at what's happening behind the scenes on a launch day. Somebody's running around like a crazy person because I have so much swirling around in addition to launching a new product, including having to leave the office earlier to fulfill my carpool duty to get 5 adorable football players to the football field. And a million other things, work related and not. That's just all happening at the same time. And honestly, I would not have it any other way because it's been a very good day and I love running my kids around. It's just a full day where I was like literally sweating bullets, which brings me to my next point of why did I have to change my shirt? The answer to that question is that I sweated out my armpits in the shirt that I was wearing during the Facebook Live broadcast. There you go. So I changed my shirt. You know what else I'm doing? Buying myself a dipped cone at McDonald's. This does come after some serious goal making that I did with myself yesterday about treats and cutting back a little bit. And I did already have a cinnamon roll today. But honestly, sometimes, oh boy, I totally know better than to do this in the car. Sometimes you just gotta have a dipped cone, and I haven't in like months. Hey guys, so if you were on Facebook Live with us today, you know that we were going to choose 3 people on the back end of our shop that made a purchase during the broadcast so that we could give them a full cart refund. Wanted to give you a quick update on that, and that is that we did personally reach out and email them earlier today. So they've all been contacted, and I wanted to give a little shout out to Jennifer, Heidi, and Bernadette. Congratulations, ladies. Also, remember the tip I shared earlier. When you're going to do video or Instagram stories like this, make sure that you're facing an open window, which I just did. And that's what Pippa has to say about it. Okay, so by the time everyone was done at the office for the day, we were looking at the back end of the shop, and it's literally a tie. 2 notebooks are tied for first place on being the best sellers. And these are they. So fun. Onward and Upward, Rise and Shine. These are really tied for the 2 that are selling the most today, even though the others are not that far behind. And they happen to be my daughter Claire's favorite. Also, I mentioned in the broadcast that I was actually putting some of these together for some friends, my mama friends, some of whom are teachers, some are not necessarily, but who says kids need to get all the fun back to school supplies, right? So well, hello there. Happy Tuesday. All right, so I got to the office this morning and all of us looked on the back end to see how the notebooks continued to sell yesterday. And you guys, we are nearly sold out of this first batch. I'm not even kidding. And what's funny is of the 4 designs, and I was telling you what was like in the front running last night, it's already shifting because they're so neck and neck. But Rise is our current front runner, and Cultivate a Good Life and Record It is the little guy in second place. Look at that gold detail. So pretty. But clearly, it doesn't matter which one is selling better. You guys are loving them all, and we can see that. So we are trying to answer the questions that you guys have about these notebooks. I mean, they're very simple. They are notebooks, but we don't want to leave any of your questions unanswered. So the descriptions are pretty good in the shop. You can always check that out, but I'll point out a few more. This gold foil detail that you see is on every single one of the 4 notebooks. And so no matter which design, I'm kind of obsessing over the orange with the gold. No matter which design, that gold foil is. Naturally, some of the questions you guys are asking is regarding the pens that I personally use in my notebooks and just in life in general. A basic Sharpie, a highlighter, and a ballpoint pen. I love this Tool brand that Molly introduced me to. So these are kind of. So here's a typical page in my notebook and with my list making, and I do use all 3 of those pens in this kind of setting. So here's the back side of that, because you guys are asking what the see-through is. Pretty typical. I believe it's a 60-pound weight paper. Pretty typical, like I said. This is why I don't write on the back of any pages in my notebooks ever for any reason. And you guys are asking about this, kind of what that paper feels like. This hopefully gives you a better idea. It's pretty standard. In terms of the Project Life pen, which you can find in our shop, I'll link that next. I'm doing this one-handed, guys. Anyway, just kind of scribble on here so that you can see how this works on the back side, or how it looks. And that's what you get. Very subtle. I love, 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 love these pens. This 3-pack, which has the 1, 3, and 5 point sizes, is available in our shop. I think it's probably hard to find in stores, but it's available in some stores as well. But anyway, swipe up. Another question you guys have is regarding the rule. Is it college ruled or wide ruled? And the best way to answer that question is just to kind of put a ruler down here and show you that those lines are just about a 1/4 inch thick. I would call it college ruled. For those of you who are wondering, and some of you are, about the cover, it is a 250-pound coated paper. So super nice, very, very thick, coated, lovely, sturdy, gorgeous. Also, fun fact, have you caught on to the fact that, do you like my subtle hints? Look at the logo colors and the Afghan that my mom made. And the logo colors of our company are in those notebooks as well. Isn't that fun? It's kind of fun when we're launching our first 4 notebooks. We did that on purpose. It's kind of a fun little branding thing. And who knows what the next ones will be, but we'll talk about that another day. Ask me what else you're wondering about that I haven't answered, and I will try to answer it here, okay? Okay, so I mentioned that they are nearly sold out, and they probably will sell out today based on the first batch that we got in. Swipe up right now if you want to get the direct link to those notebooks and quickly buy a bunch so that you can have some on hand for gifts as well. But also, we are getting more in, and they should be in pretty soon. So don't panic if you can't pick this up today. But thank you guys again and again and again and again and again for your purchases of the notebooks. We're so excited about this launch, and we think you're gonna love them. All right, so there was another great question, and I'm gonna actually have Tony answer it. So the question was, is this stuff coming to Amazon, Tony?
Yes, it will come to Amazon Canada and Amazon UK. Now it's gonna end. Sorry.
Just getting used to some 10-second increments here. Okay.
So if it's coming to Amazon UK, which means if you were in Italy, Spain, Germany, France, or the UK, you can shop on Amazon UK and it will be shipped to you. So they'll be there soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got it.
Okay, stand up. Okay.
Oh. Oh my gosh, please post that.
Okay, look. Matching.
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 Even these.
Kind of matching.
Yes.
These are from Nordstrom Rack.
Yes.
We love
had
them.
a couple